HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Harran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Alright, that's cool and all, but my actual mission is just to come here to free run and stomp zombie heads. So basically the gist is you're Kyle Crane, a GRE operative who parachutes into Harran for a specific mission you just heard. Right off the bat, you're met with the most hostile fucks ever.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Now naturally your boy pulls out the gat, only to instantaneously not look at a guy, get cold clocked, and get the shit kicked out of him. You see, it turns out this moment is a pretty big fucky wucky.
Fall back! Fall back!
So this charming bath salts Florida man takes a nibble out of me, and I get saved by the best baseball bat sound ever. Babe Ruth saves us, a local ninja stomps this guy out.
Let's get him off the street.
So we're overrun, Babe Ruth fucking dies.
Get the door open!
So, you know, we have a bit of a stumble because Morgan Freeman teed off on us, and this lady saves us.
Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
So, I wake up, naturally I scare some little kids, cause fuck them. Then I walk out the door, and Captain Fashion here tells me I gotta go see the boss, moments after I open my eyes. Ooh, what's that? Gorilla tape? Incredible. So, I dip my toes into the local populace now, right? See what their opinion of me is. Maybe they suspect I'm here for some ulterior motive, right?
Fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
Perfection. They think I'm just some run-of-the-mill fuckface. So, you know, I take a look around. Turns out they even got some pretty neat propaganda for dealing with the infected. This one's not important. It doesn't apply to us. Don't look at it. Don't read it. It doesn't matter. This isn't us. It's fine. Ignore this. Right. So, anyway, after that, I go outside and I meet the boss.
Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
Will you chill the fuck out, bro?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
So I go to the floor in question, cave a zombie skulling. It's this dude's brother. Sorry about your... Oh, wait. Oops, sorry about your brother. So, from what I gathered, this guy came to this floor to see his brother. His brother turned and he got cut trying to get away from him, and now he wants me to find gauze and alcohol to help stop his bleeding. But I'm coming to some revelations here. This man came down here to see his brother, and it's a shithole. Like, it's literally fucking covered in blood and guts, and he's living down here? Like, what do you mean? Brother lived in a shithole, man. I also found a door that I would really prefer stay closed forever. Oh, I can't open that door, apparently. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, no. I don't want to open that door. Oh my god, they're opening it! Oh, get away from the fridge!
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
So anyway, I got the shit, made a pretty basic first aid kit, and I guess saved this guy's life. And that was enough for Nurse Lena to come in and give me the Nobel Peace Prize and tell me that I'm now the best doctor in Harran. After that, I go tell Marty McFuck here I did the job for him, and that's just enough time for his sister to come in and insult him.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
Never said
please.
that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
You know what? This seems like a good time to introduce myself, I guess.
You're Jade, right?
Right?
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself.
No promises.
No explosives, Rahim.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of how you shit on Rahim. I'm all for it. So, in the interest of letting Rahim live his power fantasy a little while longer, I decide to humor him, change my clothes, and go to the gym. He wants me to do this little monkey free running course. Anything that has the end goal of getting me as far away from Rahim as possible and out of the tower so I can go smash zombies, I'm all for, so let's get it done. Before we do that, though, gotta hit the sepia filter.
What's happening to me? Shit. Oh, shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Rahim, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Rahim, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet.
No.
Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin.
After what feels like an eternity, we're out of the tower. At long last, I can realize my dreams of getting as far the fuck away from Rahim as humanly possible. No longer am I shackled by this child's power fantasy. I am free.
Hello? Anybody there?
So I get told to head over to this trailer where this guy named Dr. Zera is, and he's supposed to give me a shot of antizin. And the way that Dr. Zera explains it is that antizin isn't a cure, it is merely a suppressant, and it only delays the inevitable turning. So as long as I keep a steady supply of antizin, I should be fine. After getting my COVID-19 vaccine, I get my first actual assignment from Spike here. Spike wants me to arm a bunch of traps for a night run for Brecken, and I'm going to do this because that means I get to run around and kill zombies. Fucking die! Man! Fuck! Now if you're asking yourself, what the fuck do these traps have to do with anything? At night, terrible creatures come out, and they hate UV light, right? And these traps emit UV light. And the reason Brecken's going at night is because during the day, the airdrops are stolen by the thugs of this guy named Rise. Rise is basically a warlord, and he ruthlessly rules over a large portion of Harran. We also get to see our first special infected, this mountain of assholery right here. Oh shit!
Fuck, what is this?
Two broken weapons later, this idiot finally hits the dirt, and I get to go report back to Spike after turning on the rest of the traps. Also saw a green blob man, those are important later. The thing was awful close to the, quote, safe zone, unquote.
What the fuck is that?
Ugh.
Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
So I do all of that just for Spike to tell me I'm a fucking asshole. It didn't matter anyway.
Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Fuck you. Also, I found Robot in a pile of garbage in the corner of the room beating the shit out of some printer he said he had beef with from like forever ago. I don't know, it's a whole thing, but he's gonna be with us from now on. Anyway, that's all you need to know, and after this we'll get straight to the zombie killing, so the next episode should be more exciting. Until then, I'll see you around. Fuck away from my boy!